Hello, welcome to the party. I'm so glad you're joining us tonight for our Usborne Books and More book party. I love sharing these great quality books with other families so that you can help your kids find some books and fall in love with reading and become lifelong learners. I'm going to give you a little overview of some of the books we have to offer with Usborne Books and More. This is by no means all of the books we have. I will be here with you tonight to help you find just the right books for your family, but let me share a few of our favorites and a little overview of all the books we have to offer. We have books for babies, and our That's Not My series is very popular. They're high quality, touchy-feely books, and they are made with very sturdy pages so the little ones can love on them and read them over and over, and they'll last through several children. There's a whole series of these. That's Not My Lion, That's Not My Pony, That's Not My Puppy. There's boy and girl ones, prince and princess, baby, all kinds. You'll be able to find something for someone. These are great to have on hand for any baby shower you might be going to also. I love our wild animal world. We also have a My Farm Animal World. This is a 9-book set. They're very thick board books again. They're great for little ones because they can use them and make noise. The very first way, it's using all their senses to get them activated. It also goes through all the different animals. The last page always has the animal noise, which we often do with babies. It also has all the different colors, so you can work on colors and matching. By putting them back in the box, they can work on matching the animal and the colors. This is a great book with so many different developmental skills to do. I love this book for any early toddler. They can start using this one about 8 to 9 months and on up. We also have a lot of vocabulary books. My First Word, this is a great way to start just getting kids talking. It's not necessarily a story to read, but just lots of pictures to introduce and get kids talking and building their vocabulary. As they do start reading, we have our dual readers. In the complete book of Farmyard Tales is one of our household favorites. This has about a dozen stories about the Boots family. This is considered a dual reader. We have several dual readers where they have a simple text on top. So for your little readers, you can read just the top and have a quick story. It still tells a complete story. Or you can read top and bottom and have a more complex story. And then as they become readers, your early reader can read the top and you can read the bottom and go back and forth with each page. The illustrator has also hidden a duck on each page, so if you need something to pull them back in, you can search for the duck on each page. This storybook also comes with a CD that will read the story, and so your kids can sit and listen to it and follow along and enjoy the story for many hours. We also have our phonics collection, which is Ted and Friends. This one also comes with a CD. Very basic phonic words and a fun story. It also has many flip out pages just to add a little more excitement and interaction. And this illustrator has also hidden a duck on every page. And this was Ted and Friends. Another great collection for the early readers is our Start to Read pack. This comes with 8 of our early phonic readers, and it also has an activity book to do. The early readers are dual readers, but a little bit different than I showed before. They have smaller text for the adult to read and larger text for the kid to read. That way you get a full story with lots of details, so you can work on comprehension as well. At the end of the story, there's activities to work on their phonics skills and the comprehension of the story. Along with all the stories, there's a workbook that you can work through that teaches the different phonics sounds and has activities to do with each sound. There's also an online game, Teach Your Monster to Read, that is a free game you can do that goes along with it. As you work through the workbook, it tells you when to introduce each book based on the sounds you've taught to your child. This is a great way to get your kids reading. If you're not quite sure what to do, this will help teach all the phonics they need to become a strong reader. And that's your Start to Read pack. We have a lot of Lift the Flap books that are really interactive, lots of fun for the kids. This is My Body, and it talks about the body, and then it goes into the muscles, goes into the bones, and then there's even the brain. So you can see they're very high quality, very detailed flaps with lots of information to be read. I love these books because with little ones you can just pick a section and just read a little bit, and as they get older they start asking more questions. You can read more and more of each page. These can easily fill lots of information. One of our very favorite picture books is our Shine the Light books. There's 3 books in this series. We have our apple tree book, there's also a seashore, and a brand new rainforest book. These are all about the habitats in that area. This book is about the tree. So here's the tree in the summer, and then the child shines their flashlight underneath to expose the tree in the winter. And they get to go along and make guesses as to what the bird might be eating. And they're going to guess and guess. Worms! But with your flashlight, it reveals the hidden picture on each page. This is a book my family reads many, many nights before bed. Your kids will love this, and who doesn't love a flashlight to read with? It also is a great gift. Grab this book or one of our Shine a Light books with a flashlight, and any kid would love to have that gift. For informational texts, we have our beginner series, which are designed for younger readers. They would be about a 1st to 2nd grade reading level, but they have very high quality pictures in small chunks. So for an early reader, you can have them read part of the book and you can read the rest. Or even for toddlers, they often are drawn in because of the pictures and just love learning the facts. And you can just pick and choose how much you want to read based on their interest. Then we have our Discovery series, which is a little more detailed. These are also internet linked. So on each page there's a section where it gives a website they can go to get more information. Within the book there's many diagrams and pictures that have stars, and those can be printed and they can use those for projects or reports that they're doing. These are great informational books, high quality information and pictures. For school resource, we love our times table Lift the Flat book. This is great for those students learning multiplication or just learning to skip count. My daughter's in 2nd grade and she's doing skip counting. So along the side it has all the facts, and then it has flip out flaps that have different additional facts to help them learn. There's many story problems throughout that they can do, and it helps just give a deeper understanding. Very interactive, fun way to practice their multiplication facts. We also have our encyclopedias. This is our World History Encyclopedia. Even more information than the Discovery series. We use this in our schooling with my kids, and we're often looking up a different time period and getting more information. This is also internet linked, and there's a geography and different science encyclopedias that are great resources for your family. We have many sticker books that are very high quality. There's the first sticker books that are very basic for the early toddlers. Bigger stickers, not as detailed on where to put them. They just get to put them in the right page. And then there's more detailed sticker dolly books for girls and boys. These have great stories that they get to read after they've put all the clothing on the people. And then there's the stickers that go. We also have Learn to Draw books. This is one of my favorite step-by-step drawing books. It gives them the step-by-step how to draw it, and then space that they can practice drawing it. I also love to give this with my kids with a box of chalk and send them outside. No more chalk dust piles. We actually have pictures being drawn on our sidewalk. I love that. So it just helps get their creativity started, and then you'll see all kinds of stories and pictures being written. Another sticker book that we have is our Mosaic sticker book. And this is a very detailed sticker book that they're putting all the stickers to fill the pages. This is a great one to work on attention and detail along with color and shape matching. The pages of stickers have thousands of stickers. This book actually has 5,000 stickers. So this would be for a little bit older student. My 7-year-old loves it. She's been working on hers for about 4 months and is about halfway through the book, but still keeps coming back to it. We also have lots of activity books that have both drawing and doodling You can see there's lots of color. It gets them started and just keeps them going. Another one that we like are the Wipe Clean books. This is the First Numbers Wipe Clean book. As you can see, there's spaces where they can trace and draw the numbers, but then there's also different activities. You can see this one has been well loved and used by my daughter. So they're matching the numbers, but then also practice drawing on lines and drawing the different shapes and tracing. At our house, we love our illustrated stories. We have the illustrated collections. This is a sample, Illustrated Stories for Children. These are high quality stories with great inviting pictures. Some of them are a little more picture oriented and some have more words. The 100 illustrated stories and some of the illustrated classics are mostly word with just 1 or 2 pictures per page, where a lot of the other ones are for a little bit younger reader. We also have some unabridged classics, Alice, The Adventures of Alice in Wonderland, and Wind in the Willows. These are a great way to start introducing your kids as read-alouds or letting your older children read the unabridged by themselves. From there, we have all kinds of chapter books and higher level books. These are some of our classics that are different reading levels, and I can help you find just the right reading level for your child. And then we have chapter books starting from the very early. We have the Sweet Billy Bee and Hey Jack. They're best friends. This is designed to be a chapter book for the earliest reader, maybe end of kindergarten, first grade reader. Very big print, very inviting, fun, character and story development. There's about 12 stories in all so that the kids can read them and keep going. After that, it continues into Billy's Mystery Series. And then we also have many other books, Pony Craze Princess, and much more. I'm so excited to help you find just the right books for your family. Let me know what you're looking for. Have a great night.